Breaking news rocks the space industry as Boeing's mysterious silence about Starliner finally has an explanation. They're trying to sell off their troubled spacecraft program, but this story runs deeper than just corporate strategy. Former Boeing engineer Sarah Mitchell, who worked on Starliner's development, shares an insider's perspective. "We saw the writing on the wall months ago. The tension in the halls was palpable. Just 5 years ago, American crew capsules were practically non-existent. Now they're at the center of the biggest shakeup in modern spaceflight, a transformation that's reshaping not just companies, but the lives of the astronauts who trust these vehicles with their lives." The numbers tell a staggering story. While Boeing burns through $1.85 billion on Starliner, they're desperately clinging to their $5 billion golden goose, NASA's moon rocket, the SLS. "It's not just about the money," explains Dr. James Cooper, space policy expert at MIT. "It's about America's position in the new space race. With China advancing rapidly and Russia stepping back from international cooperation, these decisions will echo for decades. And who's waiting in the wings? Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin, reportedly circling what many consider a failed project. But here's where it gets interesting. Internal documents suggest Blue Origin's interest isn't just about acquiring hardware. They're after something far more valuable: Starliner's life support technology patents and the team behind them. The human cost of these corporate maneuvers is real. Colonel Lisa Martinez, a NASA astronaut who trained for both Starliner and Dragon missions, offers a unique perspective. Each capsule has its own personality, its own quirks. When you're strapping yourself to a rocket, that familiarity means everything. Meanwhile, SpaceX, the undisputed leader in commercial spaceflight, faces its own challenges. Recent safety concerns emerged from NASA's advisory panel, with former astronaut Kent Rominger raising red flags about multiple incidents. A detailed analysis reveals a pattern that's impossible to ignore. July 2024, upper stage failure, $50 million payload lost. August 2024. First booster landing failure in 18 months, September 2024. Crew 9 deorbit burn anomaly, October 2024. Crew 8 parachute deployment incident. Behind closed doors, SpaceX engineers are racing against time. Sources inside the company reveal a previously undisclosed investigation into micro cracks in the Falcon 9's upper stage, a potential explanation for recent anomalies. "We're pushing these vehicles harder than any rockets in history," admits a senior engineer who requested anonymity. That comes with unprecedented challenges. The implications of these safety concerns extend beyond just SpaceX. A confidential NASA memo, recently obtained through industry sources, reveals growing anxiety about the rapid commercialization of spaceflight. "We're seeing a fundamental shift in how we approach human spaceflight safety," notes Dr. Elena Santos, former NASA safety director. The question isn't just, can we go fast? It's should we? The story takes another turn with Blue Origin's New Glenn program. The rocket's journey to Launch Complex 36 became an engineering feat in itself. GERT, giant enormous rocket truck, with its 176 tires spread across 22 axles, had to navigate a 37-kilometer detour through Florida's back roads. Local residents gathered at midnight to witness the massive rockets crawl through their neighborhoods, creating an impromptu space parade. The GERT transport operation revealed another fascinating aspect of modern spaceflight: the growing intersection of traditional aerospace and cutting-edge robotics. The transport vehicle incorporated an advanced AI-driven stability system developed in partnership with Boston Dynamics. This system continuously adjusted the load distribution across all 176 tires, ensuring the massive rocket remained perfectly level, even on Florida's uneven back roads. What people don't realize is that transporting these rockets is almost as complicated as launching them, explains Dr. Robert Chen, lead engineer on the GERT project. A single degree of tilt could cause millions in damage. We're essentially moving a skyscraper on its side. But time is running out. Jeff Bezos promised a 2024 launch, and with only weeks remaining, 2 crucial tests await. The wet dress rehearsal will push New Glenn systems to their limits, while the hot fire test will ignite all 7 BE-4 engines simultaneously. a $70 million moment that could make or break Blue Origin's year. The plot thickens with Rocket Lab's Neutron development. CEO Peter Beck's recent announcement about bidding for Space Force contracts isn't just ambition, it's backed by breakthrough technology. The Archimedes engine's test at Stennis revealed performance numbers that exceeded expectations by 12%. A source close to the program hints at a revolutionary carbon composite manufacturing process that could cut production time in half. The Neutron program's success has attracted unexpected attention from international partners. The European Space Agency has reportedly opened preliminary discussions about incorporating Rocket Lab's carbon composite technology into their future launch vehicles. This potential collaboration could reshape the global launch market dynamics. Additionally, Rocket Lab's innovative approach to engine testing has set new industry standards. Their rapid prototype iteration process, dubbed the Beck method by insiders, has slashed development time by 60% compared to traditional approaches. This could have far-reaching implications for future rocket development worldwide. Industry analysts project the medium-lift market will grow to $15 billion annually by 2030. With ULA's uncertain future and growing national security demands, Rocket Lab's timing couldn't be better. "We're not just building another rocket," Beck explains. "We're building redundancy into America's space access capabilities." The geopolitical stakes are rising. China's space station is fully operational, and their lunar ambitions are accelerating. Former NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine weighs in. "This isn't just about business anymore. It's about maintaining leadership in space during a critical decade." As if on cue, NASA's Orion capsule story adds another layer of complexity. The big gnarly holes discovered in its heat shield after the 2022 mission sparked intense investigation. While NASA claims they've identified the root cause, their silence speaks volumes. Sources suggest the findings could impact not just Artemis missions, but the entire thermal protection industry. Sierra Space emerges as another potential player, eyeing Starliner's life support systems to accelerate their Dreamchaser development. Their CEO's recent visit to Boeing's facilities sparked rumors of a potential joint venture. The Dreamchaser's unique design, combined with Starliner's proven life support capabilities, could create the first spaceplane certified for human spaceflight since the space shuttle. Market analysts predict these shifts could trigger a consolidation wave in the space industry. Morgan Stanley's latest report suggests up to $50 billion in mergers and acquisitions activity over the next 24 months. "We're entering the era of space industry maturity," notes financial analyst Maria Rodriguez. "The winners and losers will be determined by who can execute reliably and efficiently." As we wrap up this industry-shaking analysis, one thing becomes clear. The space sector is entering uncharted territory. Boeing's retreat, SpaceX's challenges, and the rise of new competitors are reshaping the landscape in ways few predicted. The next 12 months will be crucial for everyone involved. If you want to stay ahead of these developments and understand their implications, subscribe to Elon Musk 24 Hours. We dive deep into the technical, financial, and human aspects of space exploration, bringing you analysis you won't find anywhere else. Hit that like button if you found this investigation valuable, and share your thoughts below. What do you think about Boeing's potential sale of Starliner? Will Rocket Lab become the next major player in space launch? Join our growing community of space enthusiasts who get their news first, right here on Elon Musk 24 Hours. With the space industry evolving this rapidly, you won't want to miss our upcoming coverage of these historic changes. See you in the next video, where we'll continue tracking these incredible developments in space exploration.